Greeting divine beings and soul beings, it's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing wonderful and amazing wherever you are in the world. And happy weekend. It's the weekend officially over here in North America, United States. So I hope everyone has had a great week. I am back here giving the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, the April divine messages from Divine Source and Spirit. And I know it's almost the middle of, well, it is the middle of April now. And the messages are a bit late, but bear with me, guys. I try to get in where I fit in, okay? So the messages are still what they're going to be, whether I start April 1st or April 30th. These are the messages that you are meant to hear from Divine Source Creator in your spirit guides. So let's get it popping, Gemini. As always, guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like button, share, and subscribe if you will, as it does help my channel continue to grow. Please and thank you. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. And if you need a personal reading from me, my information is always in the description box below. Okay, so I'm using this Angel Tarot deck here, which I've actually kind of grown to really, really like. I don't use this particular deck in reverse at all, okay? So the messages that come out are messages that are meant to be, and these messages won't be for every Gemini, all right? So let's see the messages Holy Divine Spirit has for you, April 2024, for Gemini Collective. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini Collective, April 2024? Please and thank you. What April messages do you have for Gemini Collective, Holy Spirit, for April 2024? This one flew out. Okay, can I have one more for Gemini Collective? Please and thank you. April 2024, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Emperor. Then we have the Two of Earth. All right, so okay. So Gemini, I feel like you guys, the message that I'm getting from these cards so far, I feel like you guys are trying to find a healthy work-life balance. And I feel like you guys are also trying to make a choice in whether or not you are going to be the emperor and king of your own castle, okay? And I feel more like it's work related. There's something that you guys could be trying to develop on your own. This could be an entrepreneurial goal or desire that some of you guys have. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like this is something that's going to happen for you. The wheel is turning in your favor, and it's going to bring a lot of fortunate, much needed change, but it's going to be favorable change. And I believe it's going to actually be, it's going to catapult you into a phase of kind of going into a project or maybe even a position that has leadership. And like I said, or maybe this could actually be something, an entrepreneurial project that you have lined up for yourself. I also feel like you guys are going to be, with the Two of Earth, you guys are going to be really trying to decide on, or thinking a lot about how this is going to play out in your life, in terms of, are you going to be able to balance possibly working for yourself, being an entrepreneur? Are you going to be able to balance your life with all the other things that you have going on, Gemini? Are you going to be able to have that healthy life balance work-life balance with going into a possibly more demanding role, especially if you are entrepreneurial or going in that direction. Is definitely going to require a lot more work and hustling out there. But I feel like you guys are going to be wondering and thinking about how you can, it's like you want to have it mapped out in your head how this is going to work for you. Let's get some clarity, Divine Spirit. Can I have more clarity on these cards for Gemini Collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can you clarify these cards that are on the table for Gemini Collective April 2024 messages? Okay, so we have the Ten of Fire. Burdens, feeling overstressed and overworked and overwhelmed. Okay, so this is what some of you guys might be worried about. You might be worried about whether or not you're going to be taking on too much. This could already be playing out in your life, Gemini. For some of you guys, I do feel like this might be already occurring as I speak or by the time you see this message. And for some of you guys, this has not yet transpired. It is actually in development. So that actually could also be a confirmation for some of you all who are thinking about maybe even accepting a leadership position at your current job, or you've been looking for a job with some type of organization or company that's going to put you in a good position, put you in a leadership role, and you're wondering if it's going to cause burden and stress and if it's going to be too much. Some of you could already also be experiencing this if this is actually occurring for some of you all right now. You already could be feeling stressed, overburdened, overwhelmed, and which is creating imbalance mentally, physically, and emotionally for you guys. Let me have one more for Gemini Collective, Holy Divine Spirit. I feel like for some of you guys, let me just say, I do feel like for the most part, most of you, if not all, but I do feel like whoever this reading applies to, I do feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to actually figure out a work-life balance. You are going to figure out how it fits into your world, how it fits into your life. This is a new, huge shift for you. You're going into a new chapter, or hell, a new book for some of you guys. This is a new beginning for you guys with fortune, opportunity, and divine luck. But I feel like it may start off a little bit bumpy for some of you guys, and this is why some of you all might experience that Ten of Fire, that Ten of Wands type of energy, that burden and feeling a bit stressed and overwhelmed. It may start off that way, but I feel like for the most part, it's going to smooth out. Give it a minute, Gemini, okay? But let's see what other message Spirit has for you, Gemini. Oh, Divine Spirit, what other message do you have for Gemini before we go to the other two decks? Please and thank you. Gemini Collective. Yes. Yeah. Three of Earth here. Yeah, Three of Earth talks about collaborations, partnerships, talents, putting your skills to work, whether it's personal or professional, putting your skills to work and collaborating and networking even possibly with people. So I do feel like this is more of a work or a goal-oriented type of reading for you guys, where you are going to be successful. You're just going to have to give it time, because it may start off a little bit bumpy for some of you all, and trying to find your rhythm and groove and starting something new, whether it's working for someone or working for yourself, okay? So Gemini, I do feel like it's going to go well for you, and you're going to be recognized. You're going to be recognized for your talent and for your skills, all right? I like this energy. Just give it time, Gemini. Okay. So, I wanted to try to make these readings under 15 minutes. So far I think I've been successful the past few days. Let's see, Holy Divine Spirit, what other messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, April 2024 messages, please and thank you. From this African Goddess Oracle deck. And one more. Definitely can't show this. I can't put this card up to the screen, guys. You already know. It's a straight up naked. Straight up nakedness. All right, so I'll cover the woman here, but it says, and I'm probably butchering these names, so you know, give me some grace. Quitesh, Sacred Lust. Okay, Sacred Lust. So yes, this is a naked woman. I can't show it because you know YouTube will trip. And I probably got to cover this. Sacred Lust, and then we have Yasigi or Yasigi, Live Out Loud. All right, so what I'm getting with that Gemini is, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you guys saw it. Live Out Loud. Okay, so we have Sacred Lust and Live Out Loud. So what I'm getting for some of you guys is that your spirit team, your spirit guides and divine source is encouraging you guys, to step out there and live in your authentic skin, even in the sexual way. Sexual being responsible, of course, and safe, but even exploring that side, you know, allowing yourself to tap into whatever sensual side that you have, okay? It's no specific gender with this. I feel like some of you guys might have experienced some type of sexual suppression or something of that nature. So I feel like with that, Spirit is encouraging you to explore that side that you keep suppressed. That's how we live and learn, guys, okay? And some of you guys might consider it a shadow side, but the shadow side is part of who we are. So, as I said, Spirit is encouraging you guys to live out loud, be your authentic self, tap into that sensual, erotic, sexual side of yourself that maybe you might be suppressing. And as I said, of course, with consideration of being safe out there and make sure it's a healthy choice, a safe choice, and, you know, always keep your boundaries, you know, intact as well. But yes, Spirit is encouraging you guys to tap into that side. All right, I can't shuffle these because these cards are so. I love these cards, but they're so long. So this is the way that I have to shuffle them. Let's get your last oracle messages here before we close out, Gemini. So this oracle deck right here is giving it to you straight and raw. All right, so just letting you know ahead of time. I don't know if it's going to be a trigger for some of you guys, but these oracle messages here that I'm about to give you all straight, raw, and to the point. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, before we close out, what are the last messages for Gemini Collective? Can I have about 3 more cards? Can I have 2 more cards for Gemini? Oops, nope, not all these. 1 more card for Gemini Collective, Holy Spirit, April 2024. Please and thank you. Ooh, some of these messages are there's a couple of error messages. Not error messages, but, you know, typos. All right, so you guys have pregnancy, baby on the way, or about to give birth. So someone around you or you, Gemini, could be pregnant, or for the male gender, for the male Geminis, you guys could have gotten someone pregnant, or the issue of pregnancy could come up for some of you guys or someone close to you. All right, take it how it resonates. I know it's not going to be for everybody. And then we have finances. Time to check the coins, boo. Slow down. You're spending too much. Issues with investing or saving. Okay, so that is something else that you guys may have to juggle. Is your finances. You may find that you have to juggle your finances for this month, Gemini. But That is a soft warning there, okay? To just, um, check on your finances. We have guilty, shame, lies. They did that shit, okay? So somebody is guilty, whoever you are suspecting. And like I said, some of these messages are just going to be some things that you are already suspecting or wondering about. In spirit, is just confirming for some of you all. So yes, whoever that person is, and this could be you, Gemini, but they're guilty. Yes, they are. All right. And then we have, last but not least, happiness. Happiness, joy, love, comfort, relaxation, and prosperity is on the way, especially as you are going and shifting into a new book or chapter. All right. So Gemini, these are your messages for April 2024. I hope that you found them helpful and that they resonated, guys. All right. Till next time, be well, be at peace. Ashe.